Whoa, Liz, look at all this stuff.
It's so cool.
Hey Liz, look at the bird habitat.
That's not a bird habitat. That's a bird habitat. That's a bird puzzle.
Oh. Whoa. I kind of want to go see it.
Let's go outside.
Okay.
Nick, what are you doing?
I'm trying to feed birds.
Why are you so still?
Because if you're still, they won't get scared away and they'll land on your hand. Whoa, it landed on me. Hey Liz, is it just birds that have a habitat?
No, all animals have a habitat. They have a house, they have a home, and they live outside in the wild.
All animals have habitats?
All of them.
Can we go see them?
Yeah, let's go on a walk.
All right.
Today we get to go to the science lab.
We're so excited. We're going to learn about the circulatory system, the respiratory system, and the digestive system.
Look what they have.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
This is so awesome.
Do we get to touch it?
I think so.
You think it's gonna be gooey?
Probably.
Okay, so there's trachea, and then it goes down into this lung and this lung. Ta-da!
That's amazing.
We did it!
Awesome. Let's go to the next one.
Okay. Up next is the circulatory system.
So the circulatory system starts with the heart, I think, right?
Yeah.
So there's the
Don't
heart.
drop it.
Sorry. And so the heart is the main thing that pumps the blood to your whole body. And I think the teacher said that the blue ones usually bring blood back to the heart, and the red ones usually pump blood away from the heart.
I think so.
So you can see the blue in the veins and arteries here. Hey Liz, this is the stomach. This must be part of the digestive tract.
Oh yeah, but Nick, doesn't it have to start from the mouth? You have to eat the food first.
Right.
So, what happens to it after? What happens to it between the mouth and the stomach?
Well, I think it starts at the mouth,
Yeah.
and then it travels down the esophagus. And then if you actually look under here, you can see exactly where the food connects to the stomach.
No way!
Yeah, and then once it goes through the stomach, it goes into the small intestine, which is this area right here.
So it's
And
the
then-
outside?
No, the inside part.
Oh.
And then it goes to the large intestine, which is this outside part.
Okay, and then what happens after the large intestine? All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Me too.
Can we go get a snack?
Let's do it.
Okay. Hey Nick, what are you up to?
Oh, I'm just working on our assignment for biodiversity.
Ooh, that's fun.
Our teacher gave us this presentation, so we have to research on understanding life systems and biodiversity. So we have to research it, we have to come up with a presentation, and then we also have to present it. So it's really like everything, like we're reading, we're writing, and we're presenting. So
And I think she said we have to even look at the audience when we do it. That's
Oh.
scary.
that's the worst part of all.
No, everyone in the class is gonna be looking.
Yeah,
We can do it.
we can.
We can do it. Hi, my name's Liz, and my partner's name is Nick. And today we're going to be talking about understanding life systems and biodiversity by Nick and Liz. So, to go over what we're going to be talking about today, all living things are connected. And biodiversity includes diversity among individuals, species, and ecosystems. So this is a biodiversity web, so it shows how all of the things in the nature are connected. So you have like the birds, and the birds eat the lizards, and then over here it shows you how the lizards also eat the trees, and then I think this is a fly. I think the flies also eat the trees, and then the birds live in the trees, and so everything goes together all the time. Okay, now it's Nick's turn.
Okay, so Liz talked about biodiversity and everything being connected. So human impacts on biodiversity. So humans have an impact on biodiversity. They habitat destruction. So basically they cut down trees and they destroy the habitats. So that's how humans have impacts on biodiversity. The end.
Okay, so for the competition, because we've been learning about the environment and how humans interact with the environment, we have to try and find as many things as possible that are like pollution and litter and things that just aren't natural to the environment, and the team with the most wins. Look what I found! Cigarette butts! Those aren't good for the environment.
No way.
That's not natural.
That's pollution.
Liz, can you believe this? Look, no smoking, no sparks. If this thing blew up, that could be horrible for the environment.
Look at this. This is construction, and it's tearing up more homes for more animals.
That's horrible.
It's not good. Put it to our list.
Oh, there's garbage in the tree too, Liz. Man, there's a lot of unnatural stuff around here.
Hey, that looks pretty unnatural, Liz.
These?
Yeah.
These are pumpkins. So they might look unnatural, but actually they're gonna decompose and go completely into the ground.
You're smart.
Alright class, so we've been learning about cells for a little while now, so we're going to do a little cell assignment. So here's your basic plant cell. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to go outside, find your materials, build this plant, similar as you can to this right here, alright? Now it's very important that you label your cell, alright? It's also very important that you're going to showcase your cell, so have a little something to say about it. So you could say, for example, the nucleus is kind of like the main part of the cell, So that's what you do.
Liz, what are you doing?
I'm just like making sure that the membrane looks different from the cell wall because they're super close together, but they're so different.
That's a really good idea.
Thanks.
Wow, Liz really orally explained that well when she made the distinction between the cell membrane and the cell wall.
Thanks,
Look
Nick.
how obvious it is.
Liz, look what I found. I found this big rock for the nucleus, and
Whoa.
these ones could be ribosomes.
That's perfect.
I know, let's do it.
Based on the diagram, I think the nucleus goes right in the middle.
I think so.
Perfect.
And then the ribosomes have to go like all around. Some on this side too. Nick, look what I found. I found two different kinds of sticks. One for the rough endoplasmic reticulum and one for the smooth one.
That's
It'll be
perfect.
different.
Awesome idea, Liz.
I'm so excited.
Hey Liz and Nick, what do you guys got going on here?
So right now we're doing a plant cell, and we have the nucleus, and then we have the mitochondria, which are the powerhouse of the cell. Then we have the ribosomes and the smooth and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Then we have the difference between the cell membrane and the cell wall. And then we also, over here, have the chloroplast, which makes it a plant cell instead of an animal cell.
Wow, awesome job. And are you guys gonna get those labels on those?
Yeah. We're gonna write them all out and kind of glue them on, and then we'll write a lot about them in the write-up that we're doing on the computer so that our friends can see it too when they come around to see it.
Awesome job, guys.
Thanks.